Hi, my name is Madeline. The norm I chose to break is more of an understanding. The understanding that students do not clap at the end of a class. While it isn't written on the syllabus that students cannot applaud the end of a lecture, it is understood that nobody does. Unlike at the end of a Broadway show, where it is expected that the audience will give a round of applause, the conclusion of class does not warrant this behavior. Instead, students pick up their bags, maybe give the professor a see you next week, and leave. I decided to test this idea out on my business economics class. The big lecture hall in the business school served as the setting, and with a little over 50 students and my professor, there would be plenty of reactions to document. Before I had even violated the norm, I felt nervous. As a freshman, only about a month into my first semester, I consciously tried to make good impressions, both of my professors and my peers. However, I applauded, and during the 10 seconds that I was clapping alone, I tried my best to focus on the people around me, gauge their reactions, and try and notice any positive or negative sanctions I was receiving. Everyone in the class turned and looked right at me. My friend next to me whispered to ask what I was doing and to tell me to stop. There were some blank stares, some nervous laughter, and even some people that tried to ignore me. My professor was obviously confused, but tried to seem unfazed by my applause. Once everyone else had left the room, I approached my professor to tell him that it was part of an experiment and that I didn't want him to take offense to my applause. He stated, "Oh, I thought you just really enjoyed my class today." Violating this norm made me feel uncomfortable, but it also made everyone around me feel uncomfortable. We all knew and agreed upon the fact that this was not normal behavior for a classroom. If I was to perform this experiment again, I think it would be less awkward for me to clap. But if it was a different group of people that I was applauding in front of, they would have the same reactions. Overall, it wasn't hard to think of a norm to violate. However, it wasn't easy to put myself out there and do something that no one else was doing.